Hi there, my name is Bob. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about serving tennis balls. Probably one of the most difficult shots that we have in the game of tennis. There's a lot of things that are going on. We have the ball toss, we have the racket going the opposite direction, we have our body moving. But keep in mind that the tennis serve is the one shot that we have in tennis that we actually can control. Nobody's hitting a ball to us. They're not making us run in one direction or the other direction. We have control over the ball. We are holding the ball, we're tossing the ball, and we're actually going to hit the ball the way that we want to hit the ball, not the way somebody else is forcing us to hit the ball. So to many people who feel that the serve is very complicated, there's a lot of things going on in the serve, but it is the one stroke that we actually do control. So we have the ball, we're ready to put it in motion, and I want to cover a few things with you. The first thing I want to talk about is that the toss is very important. So the toss is something that a lot of people have a hard time with because they either hold the ball down here and they flip the ball up with their fingers and the ball's spinning like crazy, and every time they toss the ball, they don't know where the ball's going to go. So what we want to do is we want to take that chance of volatility away from our ability to do that. And what we want to do is we want to throw the ball up the exact same way every single time so that we're very comfortable and we don't have to worry about where the ball is going to be when we're about to hit it. So on the toss, we use our left hand. I'm a righty, so I'm using my left hand and I'm going to raise my hand straight up so that my elbow is facing me as I'm looking up at the ball. And my elbow is going to stay there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the ball and hold the ball with 3 fingers, and I'm going to just hold my fingers out and not roll them. I want the ball to be straight up and down so that the ball is basically not spinning. So I want the ball to come up and basically not spin, and I want to stare at the ball as I'm looking up at it. Well, the ball toss is very, very, very important. But let me go to my serve motion right now because I was just working on something that is going to help a lot of you to help to pronate and hit that extra punch out of the serve. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is that we need to make sure that we're holding the tennis racket with a continental grip. Okay, the continental grip allows us to basically come through the ball and basically hit the ball so that at the point of impact, I'm actually going to pronate and turn my racket going the opposite direction. So what is actually taking place there? I'm holding my racket here. At the point of impact, my racket's going to come across the ball, but I'm actually going to force my racket to hit the opposite side so that I'm actually going to hit it as square as I possibly can to get the most impact out of it. And it's called pronation. Pronation is when I'm hitting the ball and I'm actually going to finish with my thumb facing down and my racket coming across my body. But I'm actually turning the racket inward as I'm about to strike, okay? So the pronation is important, and I'm going to try to demonstrate for you exactly what the ball should look like as it's coming off my racket, okay? Okay, that one I put into the net. I need to reach up a little bit higher and get my toss a little bit higher. Once again, I'm hitting the top of the net, so I want to get my toss a little bit higher and make sure my point of impact is higher also.